Okay, so we just got finished with Predator Killer Killers, and holy, I can't curse anymore on YouTube. Otherwise, they strike the video. Um, Dan Trachtenberg. I wasn't sure. I thought Prey might have been a one-off, right? But I've been sitting down, and we've got the new Predator film, Badlands, coming out. Then we've got the new Alien series, which I got to do a reaction for the trailer, the official trailer, because I haven't seen it yet. And then we got this series, In You I Trust. Because for the longest time, we as Predator fans, we've been starving, right? Not only Predator fans, Alien fans as well. I know there are a lot of people that swear by um Alien Covenant and they swear by Prometheus. I think both of those entries were okay. I was somebody that definitely preferred going back to the roots in regards to Alien Romulus. I thought that was absolutely fucking fantastic. But in regards to Predator, we've seen just a ridiculous slide in terms of quality. I thought that Predators with Adrian Brody was good. Um AVP, even though I love the absolute cheese camp fest of AVP, both of those movies story-wise really weren't good. They introduced really, really cool concepts and great characters. And when I say great characters, I'm definitely talking about both the Predators that we got as the leads and then the aliens that they were fighting as well. Um those were decent, but they were not good. And then the Predator series just went off a fucking cliff. Then we got Prey, and I was like, oh snap. Like we may just be bouncing back. We may be going in the right fucking direction. This guy knows what he's doing. And then I got this series. And this may be my favorite form of Predator media that we've received. That sounds so fucking weird. This may be my favorite form of Yautja media that we've received because the every era gave me exactly what I wanted. We went to the era of the Vikings and they wanted all the smoke. Those Vikings wanted 100% to box with that Predator the second my man decloaked. They were like, Odin has sent you as a test, and I'm here to send you to the Shadow Realm. I loved it. I love the fact that feudal Japan Predator, which I don't even know what their designations are, that the second ninja dude saw the Predator, he was like, gone. But as he was running, he was learning about his enemy. He was like, okay, that has a timer. That thing opens up and it does a little, it does a slash, it does more damage. That thing slices through stuff. So whereas old Viking girl, she basically just brute forced the fuck out of her Predator, and her Predator was big. That motherfucker was at least 14 feet tall. uh Samurai dude was like, no, I gotta learn about you. I gotta watch you. I gotta study you. Like, I gotta figure out exactly how to take you down. And it probably has my favorite sequence between him and his brother. Him and his brother fighting was already gas. But when him and his brother, in the middle of both of them getting ready to box again, get just interrupted by this hell spawn from space. They were like, whatever type of generation beef that we seem to have had, that generational beef is going out the fucking window. We need to team up and deal with this thing. I love the fact that they squatted up and they were covering for each other. Just loved it. I loved the parries. I loved how they were learning. Well, the one brother without the scar. Well, he didn't have the scar, but the one brother without the scar, he was learning on the fly. But his other brother, who was the assassin, he had already studied the Predator, and he was kind of like coaching and guiding his brother through everything. And I love that every single time they dropped the Predator, it wasn't just straight up 100% brute force. All of them had to basically learn about what it was that this particular Predator was doing. And then once they figured out what that Predator was doing, using it against him to basically take it down and kill it. That was great. I love that. I want to call her Eivor so fucking bad because of Assassin's Creed. But I love that or Viking grandma was like, okay, so he has like a concussive blast thing. I'm gonna set this thing like I instantly clocked where the anchor was, used her shield to basically deflect the concussive blast right back at the predator to smack him into the anchor, killing him. Dope as fuck. Absolutely loved it. Then when we get to feudal Japan, they figured out what it was that my man did with the claw that basically flew out and grabbed you and dragged you in, and he used the bombs. Once he figured out they were bombs, put it inside the gauntlet. So like when he came towards him, he caught it, put it inside the gauntlet, sent it back to him, blew his ass back. Yo, he blew him back so bad that when he hit the tree, I thought the impact of him hitting the tree killed him. And I was kind of disappointed. I was like, guys, like we just got over the generational beef and trauma. Like we can be brothers again. We could be boys. And then they both dashed forward and did their slashes. And then you see him just get vivisected. Is it vivisected? Trisected, because technically he was cut into threes. But you see him get just absolutely just trisected. They just head goes left, middle torso goes right, legs just fall down to the ground. Loved it. That was dope as hell. Then I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the American pilot guy, right? Until I realized that that was the one that I was locked in to the most, because we've never really seen a predator that wasn't about capturing people. This one was just a fucking pilot. Like I feel as though he was going around to different planets throughout the universe just challenging their air force to see like if he was the best. He was also the most technologically grafted of all the predators that we've seen. I love his design. Give one of the things that I praise this series for is the fact that it has given us different versions of predators. It's not just jungle predator A, then slightly different jungle predator B, and then slightly more different jungle predator C. No, it was super big 16-foot tall diesel Hulk. Then it was super quick skinny ninja predator. Then it was a technologically grafted predator. Then when we got to the final act, where that's a whole other video that we've got to like unpack that entire thing. But when we get to the final act, we see that they've been collecting people that have killed other predators, and they keep them as prisoners. But it's we've never received outside of Wolf on technically I think that both the Alien versus Predator films have done a really good job of introducing certain aspects of predator culture, but it really was Wolf's penthouse, that's what I like to call it, his bachelor pad in AVP2, where like he gets like his throne turns around, then there's like a giant alien queen xenomorph queen head behind him, then he steps up, then he walks over to the wall, then he pushes the button on the wall and it opens up and it's like all the different weapons, then he walks out onto like his ship, then he gets into his ship and just like takes off. I was like, why haven't we been back to Yautja? Why haven't we been back to a planet that is just like a predator city planet? Answer my fucking question, because I absolutely loved seeing this. I love seeing the Colosseum. I love seeing the giant skeleton, whatever the fuck that was. I loved the warlord leader who walked out in full drip with like the spines coming off of his back, with the alien tails running down his back as a cape. Why are all the predators suddenly fine? What is going on here? It used to be a point in time where they were just absolutely terrifying. My man was out there like he modeled, walking down the runway, talking his shit, up there posing in the piccolo pose while he watches these three people fight. Love it. I love the dynamics between all the characters, where they don't speak each other's language. Only the predators can talk to them in a language that is translated to each and every one of the time periods that they're from. But the idea that all of our heroes basically learned on the fly. My man Samurai Dude better get a new fucking arm. I can tell you that much. Or his ass better learn how to fight with one hand and one sword, or he finna get down with the long distance blade. Something like there's a wrist. There's a wrist somewhere on that ship that belongs to the predator that got ate. He had to went out. That had to be the most saddest predator exit death I have ever seen. My man poked the fucking monster, then got snatched up and ate. I just know that the people who do that job have to be at the bottom of the predator society. Fucking love this series. There's so much to talk about. There's a whole video that I have to make. Like I know I've been away. I've been away for a minute. I had to take a break. If you're not subscribed to the Patreon, I did an entire watch of the Patreon video. Actually, now that I speak about it, did that finish uploading? Yes, it did, and it's published. I did an entire watch reaction of Predator Killer Killers. It's over on the Patreon. You can go check it out. But it's so nice to be back. It's so nice to be back, and so nice to watch something that was so fucking good. Like Dan Trachtenberg, please help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. You're my only hope to continue this franchise being top fucking tier. I need in the lab. You're already in the lab, but I need more. I need more. I need a season 2 of this. Because with the ending that we saw, and I'm gonna have to make a video just talking about the ending, like in general. Yes, absolutely. I need more because we can bring in so many freaking people. But let me know what you guys think about Predator Killer of Killers. Comment down below. Let me know. And I will catch you on the next one.